Well, good morning everybody, and welcome to my channel Simply Espresso, coming to you this morning from the northeast of Scotland. So the coffee that we're going to be looking at today is from the barn in Berlin. And this is part of their masterpiece collection, and this is a subscription only that they release one coffee per month basically. Last month was amazing. I think I scored it a 9.5 out of 10. It was in my top 3 coffees or top 3 espressos of the month for the month of February. I'm really looking forward to trying this one. So this is it's from Panama, and it's an Elida estate, and it's a Geisha with notes of peach, baker's chocolate, and it says bold as well. So yeah, based on what I had last month, I'm expecting big things from this month's coffee from the barn. So I've already weighed the 18 grams of coffee out. So what we'll do is we'll just pop along to the niche and take a look at the beans. So back in a second. Okay guys, welcome back. That's us up top, looking down at the beans on the niche. So I would suggest that the beans for this one are medium roasted. We have the dial on the niche set at 10, so I'm hoping that will be a fine enough grind to produce a consistent shot. I will say the whole beans smell absolutely incredible. When you first open the bag, you're greeted with this funky smell. It's just really fills the room and smells amazing. Anyway, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here, so we're going to go on to the grind next. Okay guys, so welcome back. That's us now back at the Puristika, ready to do a shot. So the boiler is sitting at 94 degrees Celsius. 18 grams of coffee has been ground. We hope to get 36 grams out in approximately 25 to 30 seconds, give or take. So let's see what the shot does then, shall we? Okay, so that shot was in 31 seconds. So fairly happy with that. Weight is 35.8, so not quite the 36 grams we were looking for, but close enough. As you can see, there's a little bit of crema left over there. So what we'll do is we'll just let that cool down a wee bit, and I'll just pause here, and we'll be back in a second, ready to do a nosing and a tasting. Back in a sec. Okay guys, so welcome back. That's us ready to do a tasting. So as you can see, just a little bit of crema left over there. Just a wee bit. Let's get onto the nose then, shall we? And see what this gives us. Oh, I can smell peaches. There's some floral notes there too. Almost biscuits and buttery biscuits almost in the background there. Very interesting. There's chocolate too. This smells pretty incredible, to be honest. Let's see what the taste gives us then. That's bold, but so delicate on the palate. So delicate. Oily, slick mouthfeel. There's that peach coming out in a big way. Big notes of chocolate there too. Oh, I've got to have another sip. That's so slick down the throat. Bright peaches, some citrus, some chocolate. There's a bit of acidity. It's bold, rich. Chocolate for days on this one. That's a mix of the chocolate and the peach together. It's just delectable. It's absolutely delightful. Wow. That is really impressive. I think this is the best geisha I've had so far. I think this is my 6th one. This one is just outstanding. So I'm still getting a bit of dryness now on the palate, but I'm getting peaches popping on the palate, mixing with that chocolate. There's loads of chocolate coming out here. There's a little bit of acidity there, and a little bit of citrus there in the background, just lifting this cup up a bit, giving a bit more complexity, giving a bit more boldness and brightness. That's really good. I think as a score, I think this is going to score the same as what I scored the Barn last month, and it's going to be a 9.5 out of 10 for me. I think it's just, if I ever had a coffee shop in another life, if I had a coffee shop, I would serve this sort of coffee all day. Or I'd want to serve this sort of coffee all day. It's just outstanding. I mean, wouldn't be cost efficient, to be honest, because this is not cheap. I don't really want to talk about price for this one because, you're going to be paying more for these types of coffees, and that's just the way it is. Do I think it's worth what I paid for this? I think, as a treat to have once a month like this, and to be able to say that you've had an outstanding coffee that's a cut above everything else you've tried, I would, I think it is worth it in the end. And I'm not saying that this is a cut above Morgan, because Morgan's price point is completely different to this one. And Morgan, the one I reviewed, my last review, is just outstanding as well. But this one is just, this is top quality, I think. This is high quality. And you can smell it in the whole beans. You can smell it after you've ground the beans. The beans are just strawberries, and it's just fantastic smell. It just absolutely fills the room. And when you get a coffee like that, in my opinion, that's when you know you've got a good one. It's one that just absolutely fills the room with all the scent, with all the aromas. And I don't really know what else to say, to be honest. This is just incredible stuff, and I'm so glad to have tried it. And if you can afford the subscription, then I think you will be rewarded with excellent coffee. So once again, a huge thumbs up to the Barn. Really good stuff. I'm not too sure what I'll be reviewing next, guys, but so we'll just have to wait and see. But as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you wish. And as always, have a fantastic day. So take care, guys. Cheers.